Hi everyone! My name is June with Early Age Care. In our channel, we share positive parenting tips. Follow us now to have more ideas on parenting inspirations. Do your children challenge you and test boundaries? Do you have a problem not giving in when your child cries? Are you frustrated because your child knows how to wear you down with tantrums? How to discipline the child is a problem for every age group. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to discipline children in different age groups and to stay consistently on boundaries. Please don't view discipline as punishment. Some parents think that discipline means punishment, such as hitting or threatening the child. This is not discipline. Discipline is more of a means of actively engaging with your children to help mold their moral character, to teach them responsible behavior and self-control. With appropriate and consistent discipline, your child will learn about consequences and take responsibility for their own actions. It is better to encourage a child to learn to manage both their feelings and behaviors. Let's talk about how to discipline infants and toddlers. For young infants, the priority of discipline is keeping babies in a safe environment by removing unnecessary objects, taking babies from unsecured areas and redirecting their attention to other appropriate toys or activities. By around 6 months, babies begin to understand the word no. Continue setting boundaries about what is right and wrong for babies. Use simple and concrete directions such as, please put that down. Keep consistent in the rules and following with the redirection. For example, if the child is not allowed to play in the office room, stop the child when you see the child approaching the room. Tell him or her, this is not a place for you to play. Let's go to your playroom, and move the child to the playroom. Do not allow your child to play in the office room the other day, because it could make them confused. You can also shape your child's behavior by modeling the behaviors. For instance, if you want your children to brush their teeth by themselves, you may do it yourself and make sure your children are watching you while you're doing that. Consistency will provide children with structure and teach them how to behave at older ages. Older children often throw temper tantrums to show their displeasure at a situation. They cry and scream, stomp their feet, and even lay on the floor. The best way is not to reward them when they do that. For example, if a child is having a tantrum because he or she asked for ice cream and didn't get one, then you should not give him or her the ice cream. By giving the child ice cream, you are telling the child that the way to get what they want is to throw tantrum. Also, exclusive attention such as, stop that, come play with my phone, also rewards the behavior and will encourage the child to continue. If your child is having a hard time calming down, or if you are in a place with a lot of people, I encourage you to bring your child to a quiet place, such as in your car or a quiet room. Sit with your child watching him or her cry, and tell them calmly, I'm right here with you. Whenever you calm down, I'm ready to give you a hug and talk about it. The child may still cry and even peek you behind his or her hands. Eventually, the child will stop the tantrum. Then you can talk to them that throwing tantrum is not okay, what behavior is acceptable, and explain the consequences. This strategy works well for older children because they often look for helpers when they throw tantrums. Taking them to a quiet place allows them to calm down faster and be able to really listen to what you are going to say. Now I am going to introduce you to the most important and effective way, which is to reinforce good behaviors. A child naturally wants to love and approval from their parents and caregivers. So one of the effective ways is to recognize and encourage positive behaviors. That's for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us to get more. See you next week.